What's the most common type of doctor in Egypt? Chiropractors. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. I guess technically a chiropractor may not be a doctor, but you know what I mean. It's been 4 years. 4 years since I started this channel, and it's the anniversary, so I thought I would mention that. Pretty cool. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy some of you are still here and some are new to watching the channel. Very much appreciate this, and I've chosen things to use today which, you know, kind of shows how cool this little community is. The soap is from ZingariMan. This is called the Essentials. This was released fairly early during COVID when essential workers had a special situation in this new reality we were in, and Heather from ZingariMan raised a bit of money for essential workers. This is the soap. Cool scent. Tobacco, bay rum, bergamot. What's not to like? Brush is a brush that was given to me by none other than Graydog. I haven't seen Graydog around. I hope Graydog is doing okay. This is oak from his backyard. I always get this is oak. He gave me 2 brushes, and this is a boar knot. So we're using that, and yeah, I'll get cracking. So he said, "Can I have your address, please? I want to give you brushes that I made," and that's just pretty cool. So between an artisan who's putting up great product and wants to do some good, and someone who just wanted to give away something he'd made himself is kind of cool. And it shows the strength and how cool this community of wet shaving actually is. And you know, we're all part of this community, and I'm very thankful that people watch my videos, other people's videos, Instagram shows, create Facebook groups, and it's just great. And there's very little nonsense, very little fighting. It's mainly just good support. People support each other, and it's fun to be part of. I hope you agree. I mean, do you have experience of random gestures of kindness like I have? I have quite a few. I could mention many. I won't. But it's great, and putting out creative, if you will, content, which a lot of people do in different social media channels, is part of, you know, trying to build this culture and build the practice of traditional shaving. And you know, that's not why I do this. You know, the YouTube it's more for me. It's more for me to have fun, you know, monkey around, doing silly things on video, and, you know, basically hanging out with people I like, as people who watch the videos and comment and like, or, you know, my YouTube friends. So thank you very much. We'll add a bit more water. That's something I like to do most of the time, add more water. You can almost always add more water. Not everyone agrees. I just like water. I like wet lathers. I can't remember what this brush is and who made made it. It's got a good backbone, but it's not scratchy. So that's a good combination. You know what? We can add even more water. Shall we? Or shall we not? Let's work it in a bit more. But you know, some of you have been watching a lot of my videos since the very start, and that's something special. You know, special thanks to you guys and girls. It's almost entirely guys as far as I know. Special thanks to you. One last coating of water. I do take my time lathering. If you're watching a video for the first time, you know, you kind of need to watch guys work a lather for a long time. Or you can skip ahead. But don't skip ahead. Come on, what's that? Where are your manners? Okay. I'll show you the post shave as well, because most people don't watch to the end. I have to go with Le Mafioso, brand new. There's a soap as well out from, where is it? I put it somewhere. This is the alcoholic splash out from Hendrix Classic, and it's a collaboration with Canadian Mafioso on Instagram. This razor is one of my most brutal ones. It's huge. It's almost 10/8 of an inch. It's a near wedge. It's made in Sweden by Swedish Steel. Look at some of those cool angles. Huge scales made from redwood burl. Liner in brass. This is a buffalo horn spacer, and the pins are brass as well. It's made by Andreas Österhult. Sorry. He only made, I think, 3. Look at the size of this. I think he only made 3 razors. Then he got a new job that required all of his attention. So he's a hobbyist. And I purchased the first one, that he sold, and maybe this is the only one he sold actually. I don't use it very often because I don't want to spoil it. Look at the lather. Boom. This is the razor with the most steel, weight-wise, that I have. And since I don't use it all the time, it's still on the original edge. So Andreas, I don't know if you're watching, probably not, but thank you once again for letting me purchase this at a price which was way too low considering the work you put in. But that's another cool thing with this community. People, you know, make things, incredible things like this. There's our friend Matti Lindholm, of course, who makes everything to do with shaving, more or less, as a hobbyist. Still a good edge, it still is. This was made more than 3 years ago, and it still is terrific. I mean, look at it. Yeah, you can cut almost anything with this. Okay. It is, from time to time, it's a bit big. It's outrageous. But being outrageous is fun from time to time. At least if you do it to be good, for the good of mankind, such as purchasing a straight razor. But once again, you guys, thank you. I mean, wow. The support that a lot of you has shown for me and for the channel and for the community is just wonderful. You know, because it's, I mean, most people don't take shaving seriously, and you shouldn't. You should not take, you shouldn't take most things too seriously. Look at the soap, look at the lather. And, you know, it's just fun hanging out. Wish I had more time following everybody, getting in the shows, hanging out in chat rooms, etc. You know, I only have the time I have, and it can't be, you know, shouldn't be excessive. Oh yeah. Even against the grain, this is top notch. It's almost like shaving with a kitchen knife. You know, the feeling. Some large razors are, sorry, let me just get it. It's a tissue, my new method, very attractive. Some razors are big, but they feel small or nimble. This is just huge. And it's cool because almost no one else has one. Yeah, and I encouraged Andreas, the maker, to make more and sell more, but it's such an incredible amount of work that if you purchase a handmade straight razor, you know, the amount of time that goes into making one is incredible. So almost no matter what you pay, it's not enough. And this, to me, you know, it's a piece of art. You know what I'd like to shave with sometime? A skate, ice skating skate. I wonder if that can be honed up. Be cool. Or an axe. I have seen people shave with an axe on YouTube. That would be something. I've said this before. If you want to hone up an axe, I'll shave with it. I've said this a few times before. No one volunteers. But hey, you know, I'm a show pony. That's why you're here. You psychopaths. Okay, just the neck left, and then we're good to go. But I'm taking it easy today. I'm trying to enjoy the moment. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years. And I think over 500 videos. So, you know, and if it hadn't been for, obviously, people watching, commenting, liking, bit of banter, I wouldn't do this, you know. So once again, a huge thank you. So I've had this YouTube channel, for as long as Donald Trump was president. No more comments than that, just an observation. If you thought that went quick, or if you thought that felt like forever, that's the amount of time I've had a YouTube channel. For me, it feels like a rather long time, not because of the YouTube channel, but because of all the things that have happened in my life, in our lives during these 4 years. Wow. Pandemic. I had health issues, war in the Ukraine, terrorist attacks, yeah, you name it. And good things too. It's interesting. What's happened during the 4 years? And I only come up with disastrous things, not intended. I'm happier than ever. Le Mafioso aftershave splash from Hendrix Classic. So this is cardamom top note, and then I can't remember, but there's vanilla, there's, shit, I really should remember, shouldn't I? Sorry. It's great anyway. And a little bit of bite to it. I did shave my head before, so I'm putting some goodness up there as well. That's all you need. We're good to go. Thank you for watching. Here's to another 4 years. See you around. Stay sharp.